LoveRuledSupreme at all times. Remember to guard your mind, guard your heart, guard your energy, guard your life, guard your family. Hope y'all having a, beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you at in the world. A divine day, a loving day, a caring day. Tell yourself you love yourself today so you can genuinely tell somebody else that. But you know how everybody doing though. You know we up and at it, but we on our grind. We on our grind, you feel me? But it's a beautiful thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I like to get up before time. You know what I'm saying? I like to get up before the alarm clock go off. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, speaking before the alarm clock go off, I set my alarm clock, for like an hour earlier than what I gotta get up. You know what I'm saying? So once the alarm clock go off, I got enough time to, kick back right quick and then get up. You feel me? I ain't got to rush to get up, you know? Like I said, though, I hope everybody have a beautiful day today. I hope you, get everything accomplished, you know what I'm saying, that you need to. That you got to get done to, keep successfully running your life. You know what I'm saying? But life, love, loyalty equals royalty. So make yourself royalty. Make your family royalty. You feel me? And that's all we at with it. LoveRuledSupreme at all times. Exotic thoughts, exotic talk. The way I move, exotic walk. Hump day, baby. What's up? Hump day. We almost, we on top of the hill. We on top of the hill right now. We almost over. You know what I'm saying? Back to another weekend. You feel me? It seemed like this week going by fast though. You feel what I'm saying? That's how it seemed like time is going by lately anyway though. You know what I mean? Seemed like time is just, flying by. But they say time flies when you having fun. I am him, I ace the test. Universal laws in full effect, so guard your life and there's most death. I speak life, I'm living life. I'm loving life, you fucking right. The future bright. I pay my dues no overnight. I earn my stripes in real life. I found the sauce, exotic life, exotic kids, exotic wife, exotic love, no fake shit. It's all love when we making it. You round two just to lay in it. Let me play in it, do my thing in it. Let me rub all on your body, slap your ass, might just sing with it. And there's many of them, but there's no pressure. And I took the road that was less traveled. And I beat the devil. That two-step, little Cupid shovel. And the back and forth, you can keep the shit. All them fake smiles don't bring the shit. So check your vibe when you board the flight to the best life, so sure you're right. That pressure either gonna burst a pipe or burn the diamond. And to keep grinding at all times. Outside remind you, fuck yeah, put it in their face. LRS 4L for life, forever. Pound LRS 4L, you feel me? But that's all it's about though. That's all it's about is, setting your target. You feel what I'm saying? Having a plan. And you already know what they say, fail the plan. You know what I mean? Shit, I'll go ahead and fail or lose. But you know, it's all about having a plan though and executing that bitch. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, that's what that's what it's about though. Like I see, it's the setback is for the setback is for the setup for the come out. You feel what I'm saying? Fucker come back. I ain't never left. You feel me? And that's where we at with it. You know, elevating, evolving, growing. You feel what I'm saying? Maturing in life. You know? Like a lot of things we do in life, it be the same old shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, man, you get tired of that shit. I want to do something different. I want to see something different. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we at with it. All right, what's up? Much love to you. Have a beautiful day. Have a caring day. Have a loving day. Tell yourself you love yourself today so you can genuinely tell somebody else that. LoveRuledSupreme at all times. Woman, guard your mind, guard your heart, guard your energy, guard your life, guard your family. That's my best advice. My best advice. Shit, you better think twice about decisions you make. It can determine your fate. Shit for the good or the bad, but life come with mistakes. Don't need to beat yourself up. Find your way, make it shit. Shit, find your way, fuck a race. Shit, I move at a pace. I'm switching gears every day. Different shit, different day. Shit, I'm creating my way. Through them ashes I rise. From all the burning inside, had to burn the house down. Too many roaches inside. Now I'm stable and rooted. I'm building on solid ground, and I ain't making excuses about the losses in life. From upgrading my knowledge. I hold the keys and the power. I'm thinking God every hour. What's up? What's up, Dorka? Dorka Q's? I'm living life no regret. Dorka Q's Garcia. What's up? Interesting name. And I know that it's work. All the pain and the struggle. Don't know nights but no suffer. Always knew that I make it. From no nights at the bottom. See, now I'm standing on shit. Cause I stand in my power. Drunk and nuts on top of your dick. Say you pussy, little coward. You know. I'm gonna read this thing. Karma says, when you destroy someone's life with lies, fake hopes, and promises, take it as a loan. It will come back to you with interest. And that's all we learn. That's all we had learned, though. Be mindful of how you treat people. You feel what I'm saying? Stop trying to fuck over people. You know what I mean? Stop trying to scam people. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you only fucking over yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And like I say, I just came to learn, a lot of people, cherish money over relationships. You know what I'm saying? Over love. You feel me? And I just came to learn, I play ball in a whole different court. You feel what I'm saying? Like I say, I don't let money control me. You feel me? And that's the beautiful thing about it. You feel what I'm saying? Because the less I worry about money, I can put, my time, consideration, and, shit like that into other things. You feel what I'm saying? That's, more beneficial for me. You know what I'm saying? Internally. You feel me? And that's all we had with it. About finding yourself. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers lost out here for real. And people be trying to follow something and they end up just following anything. You feel what I'm saying? And once you not start following anything, you don't know what's beyond that motherfucking, that threshold. You feel what I'm saying? You don't know if it's if it's the road is going to continue or, the road gonna be cut off and you gonna fall off a cliff. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to be mindful of things like that. You know? And like I say, you know, anybody or anything I follow, that shit gonna have to have a, you know, a continuing road the way I, you know, I can see see the future. You know what I'm saying? God, you know, you ask God, you know what I'm saying? You ask God for things, God will reveal things to you. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, if I can't see no future in that shit, you know, 9 times out of 10, I ain't gonna fuck with it. You feel me? That's all I'm about. I'm about, you know, it's about the future. You feel what I'm saying? It's about right now and about the future. You feel me? The past gonna be left right there where the fuck is at in the past. You feel what I'm saying? It can't do nothing for me. You feel me? That shit is already not done. It's done. You know what I'm saying? Can't change that. The only thing I can change is right now. You know what I'm saying? My present time and moment. You feel me? And you know, you got the capabilities of, you know what I'm saying, setting up a good future. You feel what I'm saying? Because we ain't get to the future yet, but you got, you know, an opportunity to, you know, to make it, you know what I'm saying, what you want it to be. You feel what I'm saying? That's all we came to learn. Do your damn thing. And I'm going to do my damn thing. Guard your heart, guard your energy, guard your life, guard your family. Go, 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 go. That's the best thing about life. Keep up with your own self. You feel what I'm saying? Until you ready to, you know, catch up to speed. The strength of 1,000 men, defeating the devil land. I'm stomping all on his head. I'm real and I'm thoroughbred. Ain't this a damn shame? I made it from nothing and I'm handling pressure. Cause I'm birthing a diamond. Birthing a diamond. You know what I'm saying? Pressure either gonna burst a pipe or birth a diamond. You know what I'm saying? Going through life, and those people don't give a damn about the next man. And it's like, boys, fucking fam, saying it's a damn shame how dirty the world ain't. But once you realize it's the people, no hard fam, that open your eyes to the real. So fuck the flam, a snake in disguise. You gotta crawl, then walk, fam. Once you walk, then run, fam, the strongest survive. When you fighting through life, fam, so keep hope alive. That's all I'm saying, don't give a damn about all the lies. We gon' talk if it's good or bad, I only speak lies. Cause I'm living that free, fam, enjoying my life. Cause I learned to cherish, fam, to stand in my life. So in the dark, I shine, fam. It's LoveRuledSupreme, fam. I am who I am, fam. I'm living and learning, fam. From lessons to blessings, fam. We winning, don't give a damn. You strong as a bitch, fam. I'm leaving my prison, fam. That's all I'm saying, fam. I'm making the way, fam. I'm talking today, fam. Make that shit happen like you giving no fucks, fam. I used to be quiet, fam. Talking too much, well, hell, I don't give a damn. Do the damn thing. Do the damn thing. Do your damn thing. Make that shit happen. By any means, you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna want to see you in a better position. And that's all we came to learn is like, you know, motherfuckers gonna, you know, wish you well, but they ain't gonna want to see you do well. They ain't gonna want to see you do better than them. You know what I'm saying? And once you realize, you know, it's bigger than money, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, you know, motherfuckers be jealous and envious of you because you outdoing them and, you know, just life, period. You feel what I'm saying? Then a motherfucker might want, you know, your relationship you got with people. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers might want the love you get from people. or the love you give people. You feel me? But you know, like I say, though, once you done kind of realize a lot of motherfuckers, you know, they takers. You feel what I'm saying? They don't like to give nothing. You feel me? Motherfuckers just like to take. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. You feel me? Like, you think you just gonna take from people your whole fucking life and not give nothing? No. You know, the program is bigger than you once you done start to come to realize. You feel what I'm saying? Like I say, you know, motherfuckers look out for their family and shit like that and friends and shit like that. But you know, let a stranger or something like that ask them for money on the, you know, out on the street or something. Let a motherfucker ask them for money. They ain't gonna give it to them boy. They gonna look at them boy like they, you know, like they beneath them. You feel what I'm saying? Just because they ask them for $1 or $2. You feel me? That's how stingy motherfuckers is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you that stingy, you can't give a motherfucker $1 or $2? You feel me? And that's all I came to learn is like, you know, I rather, you know what I'm saying, give to people who less fortunate than me. You feel what I'm saying? Because I done been in that situation. You feel me? I done been in situations where, you know, motherfuckers will look out for me. Then I had motherfuckers, you know, get the fuck out my face. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I rather take the high road. You feel me? That would bring me my blessings. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of acting like how, you know, a motherfucker act who, you know what I'm saying, who greedy and stingy and shit like that. No, I go above that. You feel me? Like I say, you know, it's the upgrade. You feel what I'm saying? It's a, you know, a higher level of learning, higher level of thinking. You feel what I'm saying? And like I say, once you not realize it, you know, this shit is spiritual. You feel what I'm saying? You know, it's a whole different ball game. You feel me? And that's what I came to learn. Like, motherfuckers, you know, motherfuckers do things in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never even know no shit like that. You feel me? And it's like, you know, like I say, once you not, you know, once you not start going on, you know, once you not start your healing journey, you feel what I'm saying? That shit, it puts you in a whole different category. You feel me? And that's all that, you know, I'm healed. You feel what I'm saying? I'm healed from all my, you know, past trauma. You feel what I'm saying? All that generational trauma and everything like that that be passed along through the generations. I'm over that. You feel what I'm saying? And like I say, everything easier said than done. You feel me? But it's like, I'm at a new level in life right now. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm loving this shit. You feel me? And we ain't got nowhere to go but up. You feel me? Loving in the present time and moment. God's gift to us. Embrace it. Enjoy it. Tomorrow is a mystery. Yesterday, that's just history. Living in the prison is the gift from God pleasantly and thankfully. I'm stronger than ever, so I don't give up easily. I came from being bitches and broken. It was faithfully. But fuck it, I refuse to let you bitches get the best of me. Look up my own sauce, so bitch, I got the recipe. Coming straight from source, and the universe keep blessing me. I'm back at it, no crack addict. I rose up off the bad habits. They thought they had me hog-tied, no way to move. I bypassed it and laughed at all the ones who doubted. I surpassed that, I'll last that. I only speak the truth and that's no cap. Rap so larger than no ball fake, no fake flicks like Steve said. Take your life at latex, embrace that with faith facts, and that's Ajax, go clean that. Don't bring no dirty cops back. I only speak the truth, and that them lies, I can't back that. I'm God stamped and certified, was truly tested and eventually tried. Truly tested. Truly. I earned my stripes. You know what I'm saying? And nothing less. That's all it's about, though, you know. We think, you know, prosperity. We think abundant. You feel what I'm saying? Once you done get out that, you know, that lack mindset, that broke mindset, that victim mindset, you can, you know, maneuver on through life more easier, more smoother. You feel what I'm saying? Salam, Indonesia. Salute to you, Indonesia. Guard your mind, guard your heart, guard your energy, guard your life, guard your family. Create your world within this world. Speak life. Speak life. Love life. Self-love. Don't give a damn about what you say, even less about what you think. Kick back, relax, roll me some sticky, then go and think about my next move. To self-improve in every way, created my lane. Sit down the wrong road, no self-control, don't crash the day. Controlling the wheel, I ride with God, that's every day. It's God in every way, it's God who made a way. It's God who I thank today for life in them brighter days that came after all the rain. Can't gain without any pain, ain't feeling no shame for how my life turned out, man. I'm loving myself, and it's the best I feel. Shit, after all of the slander and all that fake propaganda will leave you twisted and damaged. But I live in my truth, so you can call me the savage. And I rerouted with thought, just to think about marriage, and that's the upbringing, the self-made. It's God's way or no way, it's faith. LoveRuledSupreme. But that's what it's about, though. Like, you gotta keep the faith. And you know, the faith in God, also, you know, the faith in yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta keep the faith in yourself also, you feel me? Because everything starts with self. You know what I'm saying? Guard your mind, guard your heart, guard your energy, guard your... Everything starts with self. And that's all I came to learn is like, you know, LoveRuledSupreme at all times. Guard your mind, guard your heart, guard your energy. If I want to be a better man in life, I got to learn how to, you know, be myself. My authentic self, my real self, you know what I'm saying? Be me. You feel me? That's the only way you can win, is to be yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You can't be nobody else out here in this world. You feel me? Still believe in myself, and may God be my witness. I put my life on the line, for protecting was mine. I had to break off the box, cause I was destined to shine. I elevated my grind, while expanding my mind, I resurrected myself. So is Christ on my mind, and my third eye wide open. So my scope on focus, that let me peep out your game, that you're constantly throwing, and I'm exposing the fraud. And the snakes in the yard, I had to chop off his head, now he screamed, good God. And it ain't no facade, shit, I know who you are. Mask off your fucking face. Start wearing all them masks every day. Be yourself. For moving me out the way, so I prosper and shine. I ain't wasting no time. I'm head first like to dive. Gave all my problems to God, and he came through for me. I had to balance myself, so I'm attracting what's for me. Just like the temperature, homie. take your time, ain't no pressure, little homie. But you know, life is like a mirror. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all we can to learn is, you know, before you judge somebody else, you feel what I'm saying? Take a look in the mirror first. You feel me? Thanking God for waking me up this cold dream. Now seeing life for what it is, far from what it seemed. Drop me off in the jungle and thinking I'm a feast. Survival mode, I'm beast mode, do things you can't believe. I work my magic with my mind, I'm a different breed. I see the light at the end, at first I couldn't see. Now I got the eyes of a tiger, so I move proper. I let my wisdom through the bloodline, do the talking. And then them ancestors, they do their thing and get to walking. All on that ass, showing their ass, cause it's rules, follow me? And everything started above, and then it trickled down. Watch what you speak out that mouth, cause it gonna come around. And Pillar talking about the next man, you was the clown. So make your next move the best move. You playing around, you thought I came all this way, then just go lay it down. You got me fucked up and bucked up. So move around now, clown. I see the light. I saw the light. I am the light. Supreme at all times. I'm gonna guard your mind, guard your heart, guard your energy, guard your life, guard your family. The G-Wing, guard your noble. Right? Thanking God for waking me out this cold dream. Not seeing life from what it is, far from what it seems. Drop me off in the jungle, ain't thinking I'm a feast. Survival mode, I'm beast mode, do things you can't believe. I work my magic with my mind, I'm a different breed. I see the light at the end, at first I couldn't see. Now I got the eyes of a tiger, so I move proper. I let my wisdom through the bloodline, do the talking. And then them ancestors, they do their thing and get to walking. All on that ass, showing they ass, cause it's rules, follow me? You know, you got universal laws, and then you got man laws. You feel what I'm saying? I abide by universal laws, you feel me? And then I abide by man's law. You know what I'm saying? Universal laws and full of faith. You feel what I'm saying? God, universe, nature, you know? And like I always see, once I done realize, you know, I've been heard about karma, right? But you know, they only teach us about bad karma. You feel what I'm saying? Once you realize you got, you know, you got good karma too, you know, I start to do things in another way. Because I want to, you know, reap the benefits of good karma. You feel what I'm saying? I want good things to come to me in my life. You feel me? That's why I speak life. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I came to learn is like, you know, you can, you know what I mean, speak things into your life. You feel me? That's how, you know, that's how magical, you know what I'm saying, and powerful words are. You feel me? That's the next one too. The next one. That's the next, that's the next episode. You know what I mean? Power is in the tongue. Power is in the tongue. Because you know, things we speak can, you know what I'm saying, can break a motherfucker or it can make a motherfucker. You feel me? LoveRuledSupreme at all times. Wanna guard your mind, guard your heart, guard your energy, guard your life, guard your family. G-Wing. We cool. God's way of knowing. Wake I get my pay to start my day and then I'm out the door. Thank the universe for all the favor and the God glow. Got the winning ticket, numbers came in 777. No, I hit the lick, I'm too legit. I'm MC Hammer, stole the show. Michael Jackson, Billie Jean, I'm moonwalking on these hoes. So I really trying to pose and let me in the physical. Family too, they run the game, thinking they gon' run the train. Fuck me out my mind and they thought I was gon' go insane. Take your time, my little man. Ain't no rush to be a man. Looking like your future bright, so say your prayers every night. I'll tuck you in, turn off the lights, and let love rule your life. But thank you though. I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for your support. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, welcome to the Genesis. God's plan, God's man. You feel me? Man in the mirror. The messenger, that's all I am. You know? But yeah, though, like I said, I always thank you for your time, though, because I know your time is precious. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, you can be doing anything else in the world right now. You feel me? But you taking time here with me. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I hope you know what I mean? Got you, you know, some good internal knowledge you can take back and run with it and, you know, elevate yourself. You feel what I'm saying? From, you know, changing your mindset. You feel me? From upgrading your mind. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, self-love, self-worth, self-value. You feel me? That allows you to, you know, step in your power, stand in your power. You feel me? I want to take this time to write this letter to the head. Gotta thank you for the day and this life that I'm blessed with. Yeah, we made it through the storms and this shit never ended. I want to take this time to write this letter to heaven. Gotta thank you for the day and this life that I'm blessed with. Yeah, we made it through the storms and this shit never ended. Heaven sending all of the blessings. I'm fully shielded and protected from the buzzards and pigs. But they wasn't successful. They thought my habits got the best of me. I stayed in control. I love that feeling that I got when it was time to roll. Now I'm off in my mode. Sit and watch that shit grow. Just like my baby from my babies. Yeah, I love y'all so much. So I thank y'all so much. I thank y'all. I love y'all. And like I say, you know, I want to thank, you know, I thank my wife for having my two beautiful, you know, sons. You feel what I'm saying? And then, you know, a shout out to my oldest son. You know what I'm saying? I love you too. You feel me? And you know, I hope you be successful. And you know, I hope you living and enjoying your life right now. You feel what I'm saying? And I hope everything, you know what I mean? I've been teaching you and telling you. I hope you know, took all that into consideration and used that for your benefit. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, shall we see each other again? You feel what I'm saying? And I love you, son. You feel me? Adrian Victor Osborne Jr., I love you. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, you know them boy, you know what I'm saying? I know they, you know, I know they manipulated my son. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, you know, I always been in my son's life. You feel me? But at the same time, you know, when you surrounded by certain people, you feel what I'm saying? And you ain't got nowhere else to go but there. You feel me? And he a teenager, so, you know, they one of the easiest ones you can, you know, manipulate and take, you know, advantage of. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, though, you know, at the same time, I was, you know, instilling him with You know what I'm saying? Love, joy, happiness, prosperity, and abundance. You feel what I'm saying? That thinking mindset. You feel me? Just letting them know, like, you always, you know what I'm saying? You always can make things happen. You always can make things work in your favor. You feel what I'm saying? But you just gotta be willing and wanting to change your mindset. You feel what I'm saying? And don't make money everything. You feel me? Money is something, but money ain't everything. You feel what I'm saying? Because once you start to, once you start to let money control you and be everything in your world, you feel me? You will do any and everything just to get it. You feel what I'm saying? Including, fucking family members over. You feel what I'm saying? Scamming family members, And that's the problem, you know what I'm saying? That's the problem. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, to every problem there is a solution. And that's what we think about. That's what I tell my son to think about. You feel me? Think about the solutions you can put on the table to, handle the problem. You feel me? And just see that. You gotta be willing to put that work in. For certain. Make that shit happen. That's by any means purpose. Them haters gonna talk. They just standing in their purpose. Gossiping and telling them lies. It ain't worth it. Cut the shit and find you some business. Stand in your purpose. Just put that work in. Make that shit happen. That's by any means purpose. Them haters gonna talk. They just standing in their purpose. Gossiping and telling them lies. It ain't worth it. Cut the shit and find you some business. Stand in your purpose. He ain't worthy. I play my game, making my move. Real strategically. Passing go collect the 200. It can't real easily. Them pumps are greasy. Fucking hand out there. I don't want to shake that fucking greasy ass shit. Do anything for the money ass motherfucker. Get you some self-respect. Get you some morals. Get you some integrity. And that's most above it all. So fucking loyalty about yourself. Be loyal to yourself first. Then you will be able to be loyal to other people. You know what I mean? Because you can't be loyal with nobody if you ain't loyal to yourself. And that's all we came to learn. Be real with yourself. Oh, that's too hard to do. That's too hard to do. That's too hard to be real with yourself. To be your authentic self. God's plan, God's man, the messenger, man in the mirror, food for thought, the come up, the upgrade, the great transformation. I'm on a mission, don't got no time for bitches, been like that for quite some time, since I focus on my riches, on my mission, God business, so you know this shit real. Went from lacking back to stacking, now I'm back on the field. They tried to trap me, QB sack me, but protection too real. I'm talking Brady for the trophy, celebrate on the field. Now check the score, now check the stat, why you did them like that? I had to do it after all them fucking swords in my back. They tried to sneak me, steal my image, wipe your boy off the map. It's like a movie, but it's like when I sit and reflect, I don't get mad, I just get money, leave them haters depressed. I hit the gas, they hit some more. Now I go crap out the shit. I kept my cool for way too long, now I'm turning this bitch. Expose your hand, I saw your face, no need to hide like a bitch. I always knew you had the hit, since I was a legit. And be the ones who need some spit, that be talking that shit. Now I know your hidden motives from them dirty little tricks. I got the streets, I spent some books, so I talk with some shit. I'm thinking right the future. future bright. When I think about the shit, I take a puff and do my doggy, thinking God in this bitch. Yeah. You know we on the mission, baby. You know, many a call, but few are chosen. You know you gotta, you know what I'm saying, wanna take that call. You know, got God on the line. You know what I'm saying? But you know, with God on your side, and listen, man, you can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, it's like you got the universe in your hands. You know what I'm saying? You got the world in your hands. You know? So, you know what I mean? Whatever you're doing, never give up, never give in. You know what I mean? You got God's strength. You know what I'm saying? To get through whatever it is. You know? Always think about the solution, fuck the problems. You know what I mean? We got a million and one problems. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I always think, you know what I mean, about the solution. You know, like love, loyalty. Oh, I'm on a mission, don't got no time for bitches. Been like that for quite some time. Since I focus on my riches, on my mission, God business, so you know this shit real. Went from lacking back to stacking, now I'm back on the field. They try to trap me, QB sack me, but protection too real. I'm talking braided for the trophy, celebrate on the field. Now check the score, now check the stats. Why you did them like that? I had to do it after all the fucking swords in my back. They try to sneak me, steal my image, wipe your boy off the map. It's like a movie, but it's life. When I sit and reflect, I don't get mad, I just get money. Leave them haters depressed. I hit the gas, they hate some more. Now I'm gonna cry about this shit. I kept my cool for way too long. Now I'm turning this bitch. Expose your hand, I'll show your face. No need to hide like a bitch. Always knew you had that hate since I was a legit. It be the ones you least suspect that be talking that shit. Now I know your hidden motives from them dirty little tricks. I got the street smarts, plus I'm book smart, so I talk with some sense. I'm thinking right, the future bright. When I think about this shit, I take a puff and do my doggy thinking God in this bitch. Yeah, we winning over here. You feel me? All praises go to God. All thanks go to God. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, you know, make the day a loving day, caring day, a divine day. And don't forget to tell yourself you love yourself today. The Genesis, God's plan, God's man in the mirror. So always remember, you know what I'm saying? Never judge a book by its cover. Never judge a movie by its title. Give that shit a chance. And you know we all got a choice in the chance. You feel me? But LoveRuledSupreme at all times. Remember to guard your mind, guard your heart, guard your energy, guard your life, guard your family. I'll take y'all time out there. Have a great one.